Hey everybody, it's a Hero's Call here, and welcome back to some more Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker. Last time I did not mean to fall in the water, nor did I mean to this time. In the last episode, we reached the Forsaken Fortress after getting a treasure chart and a heart piece. Pretty good episode, I think, personally. And now we're going to head up these stairs, and actually, I'm going to drink my elixir soup. For reasons you'll see why. Head up these stairs. You don't have to worry about the searchlight, so let's just head straight towards this door. And it's locked, and this is Phantom Ganon. Pretty much Ganon's like Phantom version, as you could easily tell, that he sends to fight you while you first enter here. As you can see right here, I'm not using my sword. That's why I emptied my bottle. I'm using my empty bottle, which I honestly find so much easier than using the sword. I don't know why, but I can never hit him with the sword. This mini boss, as per se, is not much of a mini boss, honestly. All you pretty much have to do is hit this back with either your sword or your bottle. I almost missed right there because the searchlight freaked me out. And then just run up to him and stab him a couple times. It's not that hard. I'm actually having a lot better of a time than I thought I'd be having. Usually I take damage once or twice, but it's nothing too difficult. And whoa. And I'm not going to do my whoa song again. That was so weird last episode. I was like, whoa, and there I just did it even though I said I wasn't going to. Run up to him real quick, and that's it. That's how I drink my elixir soup to end this battle a little bit faster. Only took me like 2 minutes. If you have the elixir soup, this boss is nothing, honestly. He disappears. The door's open. Don't know why I said it like that. The door's open. I'm sorry for doing that again. And there's a treasure chart. Is it going to be a piece of heart? I wish. It's not a treasure chart. It's not a piece of something, but it's a heart con. No, I'm just joking. It's a skull hammer. There's not really much of a way to explain it. It's a giant hammer with the face of a skull, with a skull on it. I'm elixir soupless now, if that even makes any sense, because I used my elixir soup to fight that mini boss. And yeah, it's a giant hammer. You can use the hammer, and if it hits well, there goes my elixir soup. If it hits the ground around some enemies, it'll usually stun them. So it's actually pretty good for using group fights, even though it's slow. So if you're fighting a bunch of slow enemies like moblins or darknuts, I'd use it, except for moblins are good at countering you. Just like last time, you want to head towards where the fire is. Except this time, there are some enemies on the second floor, even though there weren't last time. And yeah, you can see this thing's a pretty strong ally to have on you. Not really much of an ally, it's more of an item. But I'm not going to use Z on that. I'm trying not to use Z. What you want to do here is, whoa, I didn't even finish my jump right there. You want to just use your deck leaf to get across. There is another way to go through this, but that way is so much longer, and we already have all the treasures you can get in here, except for a chest that contains 10 rupees, which I honestly do not recommend getting whatsoever. Because I thought it was going to be something great, like another piece of heart or treasure chart. Nope, just 10 rupees. Wasted all that time. You don't have to destroy any of the, well, not destroy, but you don't have to stop any of the searchlights. You can just head straight towards where Ganon was last time, so we can finally face him. Once again, I thought it was on my Z. I gotta say, I like this hammer a lot more than I like the one in Ocarina of Time. First of all, it looks a lot cartoonish and actually matches this game, because when I got the hammer in Ocarina of Time, I was like, what? This looks kind of dark for a kid's game. Well, I don't know if you'd call it a kid's game. Some people call it a kid's game, some people call it a mathematical game. Okay, no one really calls it that. Maybe someone does somewhere in the world. Someone goes, this game is mathematical. Enough about mathematical equations and stuff like that. We're gonna keep heading towards the smaller light, not the big flashlight thing. I don't even know what I'm saying today. Once again, these moblins, don't have to worry about them. You can fight them if you want. I'm gonna steal their things. I'm gonna put this on Y. What? I almost did my little what thing again. And a good thing I didn't fall in there. There's a boat down there, and I've never noticed that boat nor that entrance before today. Not once. That's actually pretty weird because I've played this game a couple times and I played through this dungeon specifically a bunch of times because I always got caught or kidnapped or whatever you want to call it. Get it? Kidnapped? Blink's only like, what? How old is he in this game? He's like 7? I don't know. I always thought he was like 7, 8, or 9 years old in this game, and it was really weird. I'm like, why would they let an 8-year-old go fight to the death to save his sister? Here, you can easily use your thing, whatever you want to call it, your siddle. But I'm just going to use the deck leaf because, first of all, I personally think it's faster. There's a lot less chance of fail, to me, unless I press, the button again. And actually, you know what? I'm going to siddle because I want to. Siddling is what? All right, so apparently I'm gonna have to defeat this guy. I don't know why I keep saying what oh this episode. It's really bad, but who cares? Because I say what oh when I want to. Okay, silence. We're still silent. Okay, and he's finally done siddling, and there's another siddling part, isn't there? Nope, before I even saw it. And you can see that their light is on to me. The only bad thing I can say about this is the fact that the cannons will try and attack you. I've had one time, yeah, I've had one time when the cannon actually did hit me. So I think for this part, I'm actually going to use the deck relief because it's a lot safer than getting shot out the wall by a cannon. I was going to say the sky, but it's more like a wall than a sky. So, and I played it in the wrong direction, but I'm just going to roll with it and act like I completely planned it. And oh my gosh, okay, I actually made it. I did not think I was gonna make it, and weird camera glitching effect right there. Walk up here, you got these guys again. I'm just gonna feed them. They're called mini blends, I think. Yeah, I think they're supposed to be like mini moblins. I do not like these guys so much. They're so annoying. And whoa, those two skulls had a lot of health and magic in it. And they don't drop anything, just like or they do. Okay. Didn't know they could. Maybe if you fight enough of them. They don't. If I could not get comboed, they do drop things apparently. I'm gonna do this. Yeah. You can also spin your control stick and do that, but it doesn't really. I honestly think that the regular one is better. And if I could not lock onto these. Did I? Oh no, I thought I killed him. I was like, wow. And did you guys see that? I did a jump attack in the camera, like I thought he went soaring up there real quick, and I was like, what? And apparently his cousin wanted and his sister thing, I don't know. And if you walk in here, is the map. Fish. Big brother. You're okay. I was worried. The cell won't open that easily. It's Tetra and Gonzap! I love how I'm all excited for Gonzap and not Tetra. Or is it Gonzo? I don't know. I think Gonzap might be their I don't know. There you go, acting before you think as usual. I swear. Do you even realize that we had to draw that monster bird off for you? It was about to come flying in here after you again. She sees the handle. That sword. Where did you get that? Are you? Is it even possible? How could it be? And they broke in. Well, never mind about that. For now, we'll just take these girls. I'm sure their fathers back in town will pay a handsome reward for their return. Always caring about the money. And birds. I'm so sorry to interrupt such a heartwarming reunion. But isn't there still something that you need to take care of? If you're worried about your sister, don't be. I promise I'll deliver her safely back to your little island. Normally, I'd expect a huge reward for something like this, but this time, it's my treat. That's why we like you, Tetra. Listen, Ariel, your brother still has some things to take care of. Big, important, grown up things. Even though he's 10. He'll be back soon, so you just wait nice and quiet until he returns, okay? But big brother. Miss Tetra, we have to hurry. The bird will be here any second. Gonzo, it's Gonzo. Yay, it's not Gonzab. I like the name Gonzo a lot more, actually. Excellent, you're just in time. Take this one for me. Huh? But she's fine. Just do as you're told. Big brother! And there I go, making the same voice I made in the first episode. Link, we'll be back. I swear it. I hope so too, that's right. Just like to say, this is easily the coolest boss in this whole entire game. They're trying to drown you in the water, and at the same exact time, you're trying to escape the bird, narrowly, just barely escaping him, breaking the floor under you. Even though he didn't do it, I was trying to time it perfectly right there. Oh, there he did! And they're throwing enemies at you at the same time, out of pods. This, even though those enemies fall off the edge and die, but still. This is like the best boss in this game. And if this were the whole entire boss, trust me, I would not say this is the best boss. Oh, whoa. I should probably keep rolling. I recommend rolling here again, because apparently it does speed you up in this room, but I still don't think it's much of a difference. Get up to the top here, the bird's waiting for you, and blam! Climb up here, and there's spikes all around the edge. That doesn't look very safe if you ask me. Here begins its second phase. It's going to come to the ground, and what you want to do is you want to get close to it. It's going to try and instead with its beak do a backflip, get out the way, and hit it in the head. I put my thing away because I personally think it's a lot easier to. You want to try and keep an eye on it. That's not always the easiest thing, and it'll try and do some kind of, or it didn't do it right there, so I'll just explain it when it does do it. Then again, hit it again. And you might notice that there's actually something breaking on its face. I always thought that was really its face, and it was just, that's how it looked, but it's not. It's actually clay armor. Whoa, there's the attack I was telling you about. There's my whoa thing again. I don't know why I keep doing that. You want to obviously dodge that attack, or you could take serious amounts of damage. I went straight under him. if he hits the building, he's always going to do the attack again. Just as a tip. I've noticed that like every single time he's ever hit in the building while I was fighting him, he always does the attack again. I don't know if it's some kind of thing, but whatever. Some kind of joke within Nintendo, but stop dancing. Just peck at me. No, don't fly. He didn't even do anything. All he did was do like some kind of birdie dance and then whatever. So much for being my favorite boss. He's just like ruining the tension that I'm trying to make here. And then jump attack, and he didn't lose his clay armor. I thought it was 3 hits, but apparently not. You can't do a jump attack with this. I don't think I mentioned that yet. But whoa. You don't want to hit the sides. You practically want to stay in the middle the whole time. If you hit the sides, you pretty much just take damage from the spikes. Also, when he flies by you, that can also push you. That's why you don't want to stay near the sides. You want to stay in this dark blue area, which I honestly find to be like the safe haven. Not Star Haven. This isn't Paper Mario. This is the ow. Just and now its clay armor is off. And Link looks so happy in that. Its clay armor is off now, and I don't care what anyone says. He looks so cool in this. Some people say he looks cooler without it, but I think he looks cooler both ways. And there's the wind blowing attack. You just want to stop locking on and just run. You can roll too, and I can't believe I didn't take damage from that. Also, you can use your hammer on this guy. I think I'm gonna do it.